How well do you know Calvary Chapel theology, history, and people? Let's find out with this 25-question quiz. Share it with your friends and see how they do. Let's start with something easy. Who is the father figure to Calvary Chapel? The answer is Chuck Smith. The original Calvary Chapel Church was located in what California city? The answer is Costa Mesa. What was the name of Chuck Smith's book on the charismatic movement? The answer is Charisma versus Charismania. Calvary Chapels have a church polity with a senior pastor as the highest authority under Christ. This government is also known as the blank model. What's in the blank? The answer is Moses. What was the name of the organization founded in 2012 by Chuck Smith to maintain the Calvary distinctives and oversee the affiliation process? The answer is the Calvary Chapel Association. What was the name of the so-called hippie evangelist who played a major role in the early growth of Calvary Chapel? The answer is Lonnie Frisbee. True or false? Calvary Chapels teach in entire sanctification for believers in this life. The answer is false. What 2023 movie tells the story of the Jesus movement, including the storylines of Chuck Smith and Lonnie Frisbee? The answer is Jesus Revolution. What is the name of the Christian music record label founded by Calvary Chapel in 1971? The answer is Maranatha Music. What Calvary Chapel megachurch, whose senior pastor is Greg Laurie, also became a member of the Southern Baptist Convention in 2017? The answer is Harvest Christian Fellowship. What is the name of the Calvary Chapel megachurch pastor who is a master in Kung Fu Sansu? The answer is Raul Reese. True or false? Calvary Chapels believe in limited atonement. The answer is false. What is the theological position of Calvary Chapel churches on end times? The answer is pre-tribulation rapture, premillennial. Are Calvary Chapel churches egalitarian or complementarian? The answer is complementarian. What is the name of the minister who was part of Calvary Chapel but left in 1982 and would come to lead the Association of Vineyard Churches? The answer is John Wimber. Chuck Smith was ordained in 1945 into what denomination? The answer is the International Church of the Foursquare Gospel. In November 2016, Calvary Chapel Costa Mesa left the Calvary Chapel Association and formed what network? The answer is the Calvary Global Network. True or false? Calvary Chapels have 3 ordinances: baptism, the Lord's Supper, and foot washing. The answer is false. Number 19. What was the name of the Christian communal houses established by Chuck Smith and Calvary Chapel that would later influence the founding of the Shiloh Youth Revival Centers? The answer is House of Miracles. Calvary Chapels are distinctive in their focus on what type of preaching? The answer is expository, expositional, or through the Bible. What Calvary Chapel pastor in Chino Hills, California has a radio broadcast titled Real Life and a YouTube channel with over 500,000 subscribers? The answer is Jack Hibbs. True or false? Calvary Chapels teach that all people are sinners by nature. The answer is true. Calvary Chapels teach a second experience after salvation, often accompanied by laying on of hands. What is it called? The answer is the baptism of the Holy Spirit. What is the name of the pastor and YouTuber who has used the name Bible Thinker to refer to his ministry and who received his ministry training from Calvary Chapels? The answer is Mike Winger. What is the name of the pastor of Calvary Chapel of Philadelphia, which has a radio program called Straight from the Heart? The answer is Joe Foch. How did you do? Let us know in the comments. If you like the Ready to Harvest channel, consider supporting my work at readytoharvest.com.